like, comment, and subscribe for more content. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Last night we got some really interesting news. Well, it wasn't really news, but it was an announcement, right? Basically, Capcom announced that they're going to have their own little, presentation at Tokyo Game Show this year, right? So Tokyo Game Show, it kicks off a little over a month from now, September 21st, through that weekend to the 23rd, I believe, right? Dude, I love Tokyo Game Show. Every time this year, I get super excited because Tokyo Game Show is one of the few major, gaming, conventions where actual, announcements are made, right? It's like a Japanese E3, basically, right? And basically, Capcom announced that they're going to be there, and they gave us this graphic showing what's going on. They're going to have a 50-minute presentation, and they basically gave us this isn't a true lineup of what they're going to have, but it's a little, quick rundown of what they have, right? This video, I just want to talk about my predictions, what I think they're going to show off, right? So, because I'm super excited. Also, it's really cool that they dropped this literally the day after I uploaded my Year of Capcom Episode 8 video about Dino Crisis. That's really cool. What is that, you may be asking? Let me tell you, audience. So, every month this year, I'm making a video on a Capcom game that I really like, right? I'm calling it the Year of Capcom. Currently, I'm on Episode 8, like I just said. And this month was Dino Crisis. So, if that sounds interesting to you, if that entices you in any way, stick around, right? Also, leave a like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. I would appreciate that. Now that we've hit 500 subs, now we're gunning for 1,000, right? So help your boy out. I would appreciate that. Without any further ado, let's talk about this, right? What are we going to see from Capcom at Tokyo Game Show? That is the big question. First, I want to start with Street Fighter 6, because it's the one thing that I'm confident with, right? So we'll just start there. We're probably gonna I feel like a broken record. I said this for Evo as well. Dude, it's been a while since we've seen any costumes for Street Fighter 6. Am I right? We got some concept art for costume number 3 for all the for a few characters at Evo, right? But we only saw 4 or 5 of them, right? It's really weird that we're 2, almost 3 months into Street Fighter 6, and we don't have Costume 3 yet, right? So, this is going to sound like a broken record once again. I hope we get a trailer for that, right? We already saw an Aki teaser, right? We might see gameplay, a gameplay trailer for her at Tokyo Game Show, right? So, more or less, the same things that we thought we were going to see at Evo, just a little more of it, right? That's basically the big Street Fighter 6, what's what I'm looking for? Prediction. There you go. That's the word, right? So moving on from Street Fighter 6, I don't think we're getting any Mega Man anything, right? I would like to see that. They are selling Mega Man merch at Tokyo Game Show this year, right? So that's interesting and cool. We're probably going to see a little bit of Dragon's Dogma, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about Resident Evil 4, right? Resident Evil 4 Remake. I can't remember if this was leaked or not, or if they confirmed this. But where's that Ada Wong Separate Ways DLC campaign? You guys remember that? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? In the original Resident Evil 4, Ada got her own little mini story mode, right? Called Separate Ways. And dude, for some reason, I could be misremembering, but I feel like they confirmed that they were working on that, right? We know that they're going to have Resident Evil 4 VR there as well. Cool, right? Now I can see Ada in VR, right? Which I really want to do. I want to be in the same room as that woman, that beautiful woman. Anyway, moving on. After Resident Evil 4, here's a personal one for me. Exo Primal, right? Exo Primal is on the graphic for Tokyo Game Show. And I feel like I'm the #1 supporter of this game, right? Exo Primal came out. People only played it for a little bit, right? Less than 5 hours. They wrote it off as a 6 out of 10 game. But the funny thing with Exo Primal is that the more you play it, the more the story develops and evolves. It's really cool, right? And recently, like 2 days ago, they just released their most recent update, and it has the alpha versions of all the suits, right? Dude, I'm a alpha barrage main myself. That's my guy, okay? No one else is allowed to play him, okay? If you see me in your lobby, switch off my character, right? Know that. That is a threat. Anyway, we're probably gonna, get a trailer for the next update, right? We did see a roadmap for Exo Primal a couple months ago before launch, and we already know that, after this update, there's gonna be a second one with even more, different dinosaur variants. There's gonna be a new boss monster, I believe, like a Neo Triceratops or something like that, right? So that would be cool. What I want to see, for all my Exo Primal fans out there, the boss character Durbin, right? Really cool villain. I really like Durbin, right? In the story mode, the whole game's a story mode. But in his boss fight, Leviathan refers to his suit as like Ziggs, like the prototype model Ziggs, right? What if we get a Ziggs exosuit and we can fly around, right? Dude, wouldn't that be sick? I would love that, right? So that's what I want. I don't think we're going to see that, but that's what I want. And last but not least, the last big thing that we are expected to see at Tokyo Game Show, right? And this can go any sort of different, many different ways. We could see this here, or we could see this at the Game Awards later this year, right? It could go either way. But the next Monster Hunter game, right? Capcom, they announced like a month or so ago that they have a game that they have yet to announce. This is not an announced game. We don't know what this game is yet, but it's expected to come out next year, and it's expected to sell millions of copies, right? Million bajillion copies. That's what they said, right? And then, honestly, man, there's only 2 games or 2, franchises that Capcom has. Well, all their games sell like crazy, but their big like juggernaut games are Resident Evil and Monster Hunter, right? And we're all in the same mind, basically, right? Monster Hunter World 2 is being worked on. We know it is, right? Dude, come on, just give it to us. Give us Monster Hunter World 2. I have a whole video dedicated to Monster Hunter World. Everyone likes Monster Hunter World. It was a lot of people's first Monster Hunter game, right? Dude, come on, man. Just announce it. My only thing, the one thing that I want in Monster Hunter World 2, well, I mean, a couple things. I want cool monsters. But 2, I want the 3 lords from the Sunbreak DLC to come back, right? I know we just saw them in Monster Hunter Rise. They're fresh, they're new, but I want them to come back, dude. Right? Dude, Lunagaron, Malzeno. Dude, Malzeno is my favorite monster currently, right? Dude, he's so cool, man. Give me Malzeno, please. Come on, Capcom, right? So, that's my big prediction. The unfortunate thing about Capcom, when they put these graphics out, right? Hey, this is what we're going to have at this event. Usually, Capcom is not one for surprises, right? That's one thing I don't like about them, right? They may be my GOAT company. I love Capcom and all their properties, but they don't really surprise us all that often, right? So I'm still hopeful. I have low expectations, but it is what it is, So that's the video, guys. Leave a comment. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to see at Tokyo Game Show this year, right? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!